Well, you'll be happy I didn't know I typed this. Um, I remember when that happened, and then they told us in the store, they're like, "You guys don't belong here, do you?"
Yeah.
And it was like, "No, but our shoes are getting stuck. This is becoming very urgent." So yeah, and then we got the dogs on us too. That's true. So on that note, or another note, I have been writing a series of pieces that are kind of like reflections on drinking culture, and in the honor of the Nye Mets, my favorite squadron's recent World Series run and subsequent collapse, have a piece about drinking culture and sports. Sunday morning. When it went down like that, beers with lunch or a few at a special event, it is tempting to pick the buzz back, pick it up, pick it up. A regrouping cocktail on the couch while checking Facebook, another to go with the iTunes, another for sending text messages, then evening sneaks up, plans in the late night, numbers creep into double digits, crossing over in the other state of being, won't be sober again before sleep. The next morning, rolling over in jeans and shoes perhaps to the sunlight, computer speakers shining on blue, Spotify playlist as empty and finished as you, a decision in the kitchen awaits. After a chug of water makes the throat wetter, a half-full Rollin' Rock sits betwixt an ample Jim Beam handle and used 1.5-ounce cup. The hangover has yet to kick, this would be the moment to punt. You weigh the pros and cons. The domestic Pilsner is still carbonated and doesn't taste half bad at room temperature, but won't stay good until later. Wouldn't it be a shame to let this 30 cents of beer get wasted? The whiskey is presented so conveniently, ginger ale left over in the refrigerator, quickly down, easy chaser. There is no pill to level the spinning room and troubled stomach, the American travesty of unfulfilled shortcuts, big pharma missing a market, Hangover X now available without a prescription. The disadvantage of an even suckier Monday at work is little deterrent when held against the adage, "Fuck it, let's never feel bad again," and the tiebreaker. It is Sunday, there is a game on. Game on! At noon there are games on. At midnight the games end. There are pre-games and highlights, mimosas and bloody bars, pitcher specials when the home team is up, touchdown, home run shots, fantasy leagues and jerseys. You walk into a sea of orange, the whole city is there. The sports bars tend to be found in highest concentration along the lower downtown area. Marked by flags with an animal on a helmet, they are unabashedly masculine, no bespectacled intellectuals to contend with telling you they don't own a television and preaching the simulacra of competition to the nobody denying them while sitting with a mustachioed friend in a Cubs uniform you struggle to figure out the irony of. Where does he rank Ryan Sandberg among all-time second basemen? Fantasy football is so called for a reason. Now for a few hours, is it really so wrong that one side of the spectrum absolutely subsumed the other with tricks of peak bodily performance? It is hard to live constantly in the doubt of balancing oppositions, good and evil, neither winning. Are you so cold to have no compassion for escapism, you who consume the same liquors before dark? Just then the commercial of fans dueling challenges. Without fantasy football, what else would you talk about? And the absence of pretentiousness glares more obvious in this man-den haven. War metaphors soar the crowd into a frenzy. On hallowed battleground, these young warriors soldier on, throwing bombs through the trenches, under assault, fire, on the attack, character, taking aim, digging in, only one can stand, blow up your straw man. The cries for victory unite a city, it feels patriotic in a way no foreign policy has yet to, fulfills tribal desire to be socially included, lends a sense of identity, the building of camaraderie under the championship banner of thirsty bloodlust. High-fiving strangers, pour my new friend another, let's have a parade and take the day off. So I like sports, they are an easy way to spend an afternoon. I like how the buses flash go Broncos in the playoffs along with their route numbers. I like how everyone wears the same colors, though I hate uniforms. It would be odd if somebody wore a collared shirt with the name tag Cliff out to brunch. I like that heroes can exist even though I hate to worship. I like to have my mood affected though I resist letting other people do it. I like to see grown men in a state of ecstasy. There's a positive tap into the collective that lacks in the tall orders of individuality we walk with and obsess over. There's a palpable anarchy in the air. Sports are an art comparable to drinking. I like to leave it all out there. After the game is over, nothing left to say. It goes too far when we spend all week examining last weekend or the weekend to come. There is plenty to be done in the interim. What are they? I couldn't tell. We'll find out when we feel well. Monday morning press conference. Coach, where do you think it went wrong out there? Fireball, that damn last cigarette, a lack of dinner. If you had to change strategies, would you? With the information and sensations I had at the time, no. What made you eat that Xanax so late in the third quarter? It was a gut feeling.
Yes.
How do the guys feel today? A bit vulnerable. I like sports. They extend the drinking season. Thanks.